Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com, and in this video I'm going to do something a little different. I'm just going to do a short video where I show you how to be a successful entrepreneur by listening to 5 podcast episodes that I really enjoyed, that I really got a lot of great lessons from. There's a podcast I want to recommend to you, and it's something that you can do while you're doing chores, while you're doing a workout, while you're driving to your job. Pretty much when it comes to podcasts and being able to just listen to it without having to watch anything or read anything, it allows you to kind of do one of the rare forms of multitasking that is actually productive. So, if you want to be a successful entrepreneur, there are 5 specific podcast episodes I think you should listen to, and they're on the Tim Ferriss Show. So in this video specifically, I'm going to talk mostly about the Tim Ferriss Show, and this is a podcast I've really grown to love over the past year, and it's got all kinds of different guests on there, and the whole point of it is Tim Ferriss, the author of the 4-Hour Workweek, is somebody who interviews people that are the best at what they do, whether they're bodybuilders, whether they're scientists, whether they're chess players, entrepreneurs, comedians, etc. So he finds all these people that are the best in their industries and interviews them. So this is specifically 5 episodes that will help you with business, entrepreneurship, running a company, managing employees, growing your brand, and things like that. But they're all on the Tim Ferriss Show, and I recommend you just listen to every episode on the show if you just want to get an overall knowledge of many different things. But you have the Tim Ferriss Show on iTunes. It's also on Stitcher. If you want to listen to it on Overcast, it's also there. So 3 places to listen. Also on his blog. But the first episode I recommend you listen to is called Lessons from Warren Buffett, Bobby Fischer, and Other Outliers. It's about people like Warren Buffett who are insanely successful, that just go so far beyond most people that you wonder what they do differently. And this episode breaks down the things that they do that have made them so successful. So Tim Ferriss actually interviews Adam Robinson, and Adam Robinson is a lifelong study, as you can read here, of outsmarting the competition and things like that. He is a master chess player, but he also knows a lot about, say, Warren Buffett. They're actually good friends, and they talk about how Warren Buffett does things, how his routine is for, finding good investments, how Adam Robinson finds ways to outsmart his opponents. And there's a lot of great lessons you can learn in here that can apply to business and just being more productive, learning how to invest, and things like that. So as far as all the things that are covered, you have creativity, stock market, Warren Buffett's day planner, and what he actually does versus what people say he does as one of the richest men in the world, what it's like to be a great investor and what Warren Buffett tells people to do in one sentence, different tools you can use, what it's like to make a good decision. Just all kinds of different things are covered in this episode. So I recommend you listen to it on iTunes, Stitcher, Overcast, or the Tim Ferriss blog at tim.blog. But you'll learn a lot about Warren Buffett, investing, and entrepreneurship there. Another one I want you to listen to is called Mr. Money Mustache, Living Beautifully on $25,000 to $27,000 per year. So I know a lot of entrepreneurs feel like they have to become millionaires. They have to make all this money. They have to change the world to be successful. But this guy, Pete Adeny, he is basically the creator of Mr. Money Mustache. You can look up the blog. and he believes in retiring early. He and his wife retired at about 30 years old. And he now has a very successful blog called Mr. Money Mustache and things like that, where he talks about investing and what it's like to make your life more efficient and live cheaper and live a very fulfilling life with less money. So if you want to start a business but you're worried about making millions of dollars or six figures, this is proof that you don't need to do that. And he covers all kinds of different things. They cover all kinds of tools and blog posts. But he talks about how he built such a huge following that's almost cult-like, and how to retire early, how to invest, how to run a business from home, how to enjoy the good things and cut back on things you don't need to overspend on and things like that. So definitely a great episode. Another one is Arnold Schwarzenegger, Part 2, Bodybuilding, Investing in Online Battles. So we all know Arnold Schwarzenegger, and this is a great episode about the different things that he's been successful at, which include real estate, bodybuilding, acting, politics. I mean, there's so many different things that he's done that I didn't even realize. He's actually been a best-selling author as well. So he talks about how he's successful, why he sleeps less than most people, how he's more productive than most people, how he feels about where the world is going, how to invest in real estate, what you should do about buying a house, what you should do about staying motivated and things like that. Another episode is called David Heinemeier Hansen on digital security, company culture, and the value of schooling. So he talks a lot about education. He is the founder of Ruby on Rails, and that is a programming company that, he's also the co-author of Rework, which is a very popular book on productivity and business. So you might want to check out that book as well. But Ruby on Rails, that's what he created. And it's all about programming, computer programming, and making it easier for people. It's supposed to be one of the most sought after skills in the future. So he talks about that, artificial intelligence, how to manage a company and create a culture with your employees, education, and things like that. So you definitely want to get into that. And last but not least is Matt Mullenweg, Characteristics and Practices of Successful Entrepreneurs. He is the founder of WordPress. So WordPress takes up about 26% of the internet now. And Matt Mullenweg is the founder of that. He's basically the one who created one of the most popular blogging platforms ever, that probably most of the major professional websites are built on. So Matt Mullenweg, he's a good friend of Tim Ferriss, and he knows a lot about business. He knows how to build an online business, how he decided to create WordPress, how he built it, where it's going, what's the future of technology and blogging. He talks about sleep. He talks about productivity, some of the other things he's created, some of his other projects, e-commerce. I mean, he covers a lot of different things, even his morning and evening routines that make him productive, where web development is going. So listen to that if you want to see more about an online business, what makes a successful entrepreneur, things like that. So that was just a quick video I wanted to get out to you. I wanted to recommend a few things for you to listen to. I want you to get in the habit of educating yourself daily, just listening to podcasts, reading, listening to audiobooks. Those are the types of things that really helped me, and I believe will help you a lot, because I think education is the foundation for everything, not necessarily school education, but self-education. So I think this will get you on the right track if you want to be successful at business. Listen to these 5 episodes and then find what else you like to listen to after that. So if you enjoyed this video, if you feel like you got something from it, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. If you want to let me know about some other podcast episodes that you would recommend, or some other podcast channels that you like that are similar to business, entrepreneurship, and things like that, or if you want to just let me know what you thought about this video, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to get your feedback. I'm always looking to improve. And also, if you want the notes for these podcast episodes, you want the links to them, where to find the podcast, where to listen, related content, video notes, etc. for this video, you can go to selfmadesuccess.com for that, or look in the video description on YouTube. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great day.